This is my mic, right? Yes, yes, it is.
Okay. Are we all good now? Can I audio test?
We should be.
Fire!
Fire! Fire!
Boom! And there's no more anything. Okay. We sound we sound fine in both bros already. Hello, people. That's Two Bros Game 9. I'm your host, Younger Bro.
I'm your other host, Older Bro.
And we are back playing Resident Evil 2 Remake, where Older Bro should get the timer.
No, the timer's up. It's just in the background. It's behind the stream right now. You'll have to give me a moment.
Okay.
See? Timer.
I gotta remember what to
I
do.
planned for this today. Unfortunately, I need to type something out. Yeah, sorry, guys. I'm in a bit of a call with Finn right now, so I'll be not talking a lot for a moment.
Okay. Sorry, I had something I needed to say. Okay, this should be the last door we need to unlock with the spade key. Yep. So you can discard the item, but I feel like 100% you shouldn't discard any items. That's just how I feel, so I'm going to go ahead and just put it in the box. I mean, it doesn't hurt anything just to go put it in the box. There we go. It is now put in the box. Trying to think. Okay. Yeah, I swear I was gonna have something to talk about, but I can't remember what it was.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can't talk about a game that you can't remember, so obviously you can't talk about the game because you can't remember
it's
it.
not about the game. Yeah, me and Older Bro were discussing a game that I can't find.
Look, as always, if you ever have a question, you should ask the internet. The internet has way more people that will know way more things than you and I do.
So the game is about a white little girl.
Hold on. We should clarify.
All right, a little girl who is still Caucasian and
but
has long white hair.
Yeah, that was the part that you were
trying to say.
I was like, hold on, wait. But yes, the long white hair.
But anyway, she has long white hair, and it is a survival horror game, and it's also in the style of like Moonlighter almost.
Yeah, so
like
it's basically it's a pixel game. It has a character on the screen, and the camera's like is like way out from them.
Okay, article, the Red Stone. Yay, we're reading Harry Potter. The ruby that captivated Edward the Black Prince, the pearl that the Queen of the Nile milked dry, the diamond that led a queen to the guillotine. There is no end to the number of tales related to the appeal of jewels. This mysterious red stone is simply the latest to sparkle among them. Like those other jewels, this one's origin is unknown. It's said that it once adorned a noble woman's jeweled box and was even depicted to the wise king. So this is just telling you, hey, there's a jewelry box, go find it. This fall, the stone that's long been shrouded in legend will be on display during auction. There are sure to be many eager enthusiasts there. But dear reader, one would do well to approach with care, for devilry lies in beauty's shadow. This jewel has turned caring nobles who love their subjects into despots? I don't know this word. Despots?
Despot.
Despo?
It uses probably despots, but yeah, despots.
Despens. Oh, despot.
Yeah, it's like they're poor.
More terrible than Caligula. And we have the tales to prove it. Seriously, it's precisely
No, that's not right.
because jewels are bathed in blood that their luster stirs something in the hearts of people everywhere. Okay.
Oh, tyrannical ruler. It basically makes them a tyrant.
Thought I could open this book. Oh. That's why you can't hold it, because I need the arm. Okay. And now he can hold. What? No, I don't want to take it. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. There we go. Okay. I got the scepter. Why do I got the scepter? Oh. Red jewel. A pricey looking gemstone. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah. We find a jewelry box and we have to put the stone in it. Okay, can't do anything there. Got everything. Oh, that is a herb. I didn't think it was. I just thought it was some plant bush in the corner. Whoa, okay. Well, I don't think that dude's getting back up. Yeah, just to make sure. Just to make sure. Wait. I can't fire it. Fine. How's that, huh? I fired it anyway. Whoa. Can I fire it now? Nope. The game won't let me.
Hey! Leon?
Claire! Hold on. I'll be right there.
Okay.
Claire. It's so nice to see you.
How you doing? That helicopter just came out of
Yeah.
nowhere.
I'm in one piece.
I'm guessing
For
you
now,
don't have a
even
key
though I
to
have my
those
rocket
fancy
launcher.
rockets?
Unfortunately, no. But how are you doing?
You know, just surviving.
That's good.
You know, surviving.
Any luck with your brother?
No, not yet.
Claire, don't lose hope. I'm sure we're gonna find him.
That thing blew up and it wasn't me. It went splody.
You know what that means?
Yeah. Dinner time.
Claire, I think you should go.
Don't worry about me, Leon. You take care of yourself.
Claire, you need to go. Now!
Okay. Let's get through this. Both of us.
Oh, don't worry, baby. I'll be just fine. Especially with my rocket launcher.
Marvin, I've got a situation here. I'm surrounded by zombies. Marvin, do you copy? Marvin! Damn it.
Doo-dee-doo-doo. Oh, another plank. I found plank! Okay, boys. You've had your fun. Die! My rocket launcher went through the gate. Wow. It tells me it's locked. But I opened it up. I fired boom boom. Cutting tool. Good. We've been needing that. Got my bolt cutters. Yep. Yep, he's still gone. Hey, get away from the window, you ass. That's right. That's right, you stay back. Okay. Let me see. I cannot currently put anything in. I need to put something in the box. So I'm going to go for the box. Go for the box. Oh, shit. I need to go find the fuse. Damn it. I don't think I can lift that. Nope. I might have to do the thing I don't want to do and discard the plant, or I can just take a hit. I mean, I can do that. Right. Okay, who all in here want to piece me? You? I missed. You're dead now. Oh, I even got him. I didn't think I did. We found the valve. This chem fluid for the first time. That's the fuse, I'm pretty sure. Yep. That's a flashbang. There's a lot of items in here. Okay, I'm gonna have to dispose of this. I don't need it. I need to get the fuse, so I'll get that. This is something I have to grab. Okay. Put that in, put that in. I don't remember any other windows. Hey, Mr. B.
Hello, Mr. B. How's it going?
grab the flashbang. Yes, thank you. I know how to use a flash grenade. Need to grab this. Handgun ammo. How the hell did I pass 10 handgun ammo? Okay. That in. Put that in. I'll go back. You're filled with dread, but we're not playing Metroid.
Mr. B, it's August. It's technically fall. And technically, it's almost September, which is definitely fall.
School starts tomorrow for you. Oh boy.
Oh, that's gonna be fun, Mr. B. Now, what is your current school situation? Because I remember you were going to college for a while. Is this school that you are taking or school that you are teaching?
Okay, everything on fire!
Gotcha.
What the fuck? I didn't even notice that guy.
So what,
Get the
Mr.
fuck away from me.
So what classes are you teaching this year, Mr. B? What is your I wanted to say caseload, but your educational load? Oh, they get Mr. B, are there any math classes that you aren't teaching?
Here's the math. Go! Okay, nope, get away from me.
AP stat. Okay. Well, yeah, but like stat is a different like. I would argue that stat is a completely separate branch of mathematics.
No.
From like.
Oh, I need a crank.
Calculus.
Not
like
this. Okay.
So basically, out of like, I don't know what I'll say the math community defines as like fields in math, but like I would separate out like the calc, the algebra, and the stats, and I don't know what you'd put geometry in, or if it'd just be separate.
Not gonna lie, that fire guy did kind of scare me. Well,
yeah, but like, I mean, in an absolute sense, Mr. B, it's like, I think a lot of people would, in the like higher level maths would be like, yeah, but you can't compare calculus 3 and linear algebra and stats. Like, these are not related fields. So, but yeah, like that does seem like a very wide-ranging course load. So I hope that you have all your lesson plans at least pre-planned.
Still alive.
Are you sure you're still alive, man?
Safe. Okay, guys, I'm at the point where I have no idea where the hell these combinations are. There are more rooms. But eventually it gets to the point where we can't come back. So you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to look up these combinations because I'm tired of not having these items. In the observation room? Where the fuck's that? Third floor.
You watched the Metroid Fusion playthrough and found it invigorating, and did the shine spark above the charge
There it
beam
is.
room and hated every second of it. Well, I'm glad that you found it invigorating, Mr. B.
Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh.
5, 6. 1, 2.
See, okay, I didn't. I think I talked about it at one point in the video, but I didn't do the most egregious shine spark in the game.
No.
Because there is one very egregious shine spark, which is the if you want to see the secret dialogue, and that one is ass.
Yeah, sorry guys that I didn't wait to go to the observation room. I passed that safe by accident during one of my playthroughs, and I hated it. I absolutely hated it because you can just easily miss it. So I am just looking up the damn safe combinations. Okay, that's one safe.
But yeah, Mr. B, I'm not the best at shine sparking. Like I would say that I am average to slightly below average at shine sparking. Like, and it's not. I would not consider myself that good.
Okay, where is this? What's
So I think there were some shine sparks in Dread that I just said, you know what? I don't think I can get this. This is beyond my power.
Okay, this one I actually did know where this is. This one, so the clue for this one was in the star's office. So
Yes, there is, Mr. B, and I hate that one. It's awful.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
There's some. If it's the same one, there's one that's banking a ball shine spark.
12, 13, 14, 15.
It is
1,
just
2, 3,
disgusting.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Woo!
And this is why you get the safes. Heck yeah. Speed run strats with Google. Okay, now I feel very comfortable with my space. Alright, so the break room we can't get to. So we're going back to the safety
Because yeah, if I remember
deposit.
correctly, in our Metroid Zero mission playthrough, I think I didn't get everything. Because if I remember correctly, I skipped. Because I think I skipped the final tank, right? The one where you
What
have
the
to go under the Meta Ridley room, and you have to
Did he die?
shine spark while space jumping. Maybe I did get that one. I don't remember. But that one's like one of the most egregious ones to me, and the one where you have to go through like multiple rooms.
Alright, where's the liquors? Oh, hi. And that's most of the windows, question mark?
Yeah.
I
well,
forgot about that one.
I think Mr. B, when it comes to shine sparking specifically, I think they'd argue that it's not an obscure mechanic. They would argue it is a required mechanic. It's just difficult to master. But I definitely get that feel. There's a difference between the Metroid items that are I just didn't know it was there, and let's do this extremely tedious puzzle. Because there's one puzzle in the Fusion where I think you have to, if I remember correctly, you have to do like, it's basic shine sparking while space jumping is fine.
Where the fuck did my bolt cutters go?
Yeah, that one's fine. That one's annoying, but fine. But there's some of them that are just, this requires the game to be pixel precise with your morph ball movement. I think there's one like that in AM2R. I think there's one like that, and maybe in... There's one where you have to shine spark into a one-tile gap that's not on screen. Like, you have to shine spark straight up. And, like, an entire screen, and 2 screens up, there's a missile tank behind one block that you can only get with shine spark. And it's like, those are like, I have to just blind shine spark up and pray I'm in the right spot. And that's a pain in the ass.
Okay.
I'm glad to hear that, Mr. Bate. Now, was the boss as difficult as you thought it was after watching the video? Because I couldn't tell if it was you were struggling with it because it was hard, or you were struggling with it because you didn't understand how something worked.
Get out. Okay.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, the stunning you is definitely the hard part.
And now the bolt cutters
It's,
are
you
done.
you basically just have to not get stunned, or get stunned like once or twice.
Oh, we need that. Locker room LAP.
But I'm glad to hear that you got through it.
Oh! Okay, so LAP, that's a combination for one of the lockers. Wow. Oh, there's the last blank. Okay, that's the heart key. Store is now unlocked. Got everything in this room. Weapons locker. Dark room sink. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't end up doing what I was going to do and playing the game last night because I was too tired.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Gotta head back. Gotta head back. Where is it at? Where is it at? What?
So, here's the thing, Mr. B. I really liked Dread. However, here's the thing about Dread. Have you ever played the official Nintendo Metroid 2 remake?
West office.
Okay. So Dread was not made. Let me confirm what I'm gonna say here.
Okay.
Yeah, so Metroid Dread. Yeah, AM2R, I think you would like if you liked Super Metroid and liked Zero Mission and tolerated Steam or Fusion, you would like AM2R. Dread was not made by Nintendo. It was made by Mercury Steam. And Mercury Steam made the official Metroid 2 remake. And that game, I would say that Dread is a fusion, pardon the pun, between Fusion and that game. So, like, I would describe it as a third style of Metroid game. There's the Prime trilogy, hopefully soon to not be a trilogy. There's the older school Metroid games, and then there's these games. Dread has a lot of you watched me play Dread, right?
Yes.
I was kind of saying that rhetorically, just make sure you're paying attention. But would you say that the combat in that game is similar? Because, like, it has a lot of countering. Would you say that it's kind of similar to, like, almost a God of War style combat? Like, it has a lot of, like, counter and then punch. I don't know how to describe that in Metroid terms because it is such a unique combat system.
That was kind of unique to Dread.
Yeah, it's like I don't have a good way of describing it, but it's like I personally found the bosses in Dread to be hard. I have not played it since, so I don't know if that was a first time thing or if that's just they are that hard. And I do not find the bosses in Fusion to be that hard. But that's because I played it 8 times. So I wouldn't necessarily recommend Dread to you. But I would say try it out and see, like, go until the first boss and see how you feel about it. But I would, or just watch our playthrough and see if that combat looks like, something that you find enjoyable. Because it's definitely, it plays differently than Fusion and Super Metroid and Zero Mission. And it's almost a hybrid of the Fusion, Zero Mission, Super Metroid style with the Prime style.
LAP.
Like, it is very strange.
I know I didn't.
I liked it, but it definitely was doing its own thing.
Now I'm tired of this one. DCM. Okay. Yeah, I got a combination to something, but the problem is what I thought it was. Oh, there's a dial in the shower room? Maybe it's the dial in the shower room.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think I'm now gonna have to do a Metroid marathon. Not for the channel, but I'm gonna play Zero Mission, play Fusion, play Dread.
Okay, that dial, I don't get a description where its combination is. Like, I got a combination to something, and none.
LAP.
Yeah, LAP, and I couldn't do it on any of those dials, so I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and yeah, Nightmare is definitely an interesting, like, Nightmare is an interesting boss fight because it's very technical, where you have to go from charge beam attacking the boss to I don't know how a lot of people play Nightmare. How I've always done it is just you use space jump and you just go around in circles in the air until it stops, and then you get on the wall and shoot it 17 times, and then you start going around in circles again. Because I just legit don't know how you're supposed to fight that without doing a full space jump through the air or dance with it.
Kaboom.
But yeah, Nightmare is definitely a
God.
strange boss fight. I would say it's kind of a mix then at that point, Mr. B, because oh, it's fine. I don't think anyone should ever feel bad about using save states in any video game. Some people, people love to go on and on about skill in video games, but frankly speaking, some people are wired differently. Some people are just going to pick up on things in games on a different level than other people. And so for some people, they'll get it first time and have no problems. And for other people, they're going to have to play the game 4 times and just get the muscle memory of how to play the game at that level, or the same level as the other person.
I think I got it.
I think that's so that's one of the
The
super
lurkers.
zombies, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's also the case. Some games you can just start and stop completely with no problem, and some games need a flow state, and not all people can do that. So to me, it's not important how you beat the game. Like, I hate people whose mindset is you shortchanged the way yourself playing the game by playing it this way. It's like, I played and enjoyed the game and beat it. That's what matters. Yeah.
Oh, I'm back here.
So here's how I would describe Dread's combat. In Dread, I would say the combat is probably a little bit longer than Fusion. But again, I can beat those bosses pretty quickly. The main thing with it, though, is the game relies on you to do a lot of countering. So you have to get into, like, glowy thing will happen, punch boss at that point, then start shooting. Now that's interesting, Mr. B, because I know a lot of people's complaints about Fusion is that it's too hand-holdy. I think a lot of people are feel like would probably prefer that they removed Adam entirely. Now, I would say that in terms of the going around the map, they still have
USB port.
Fusion levels throughout the game. Yeah, I would say that that's probably about the same from Fusion.
A battery.
And
Internal memo. September 22nd, 1998. Office supply internal
Yeah.
relocation notice. Heat resistant 3-number combination safe moved from Star's office to 2nd floor. So we got that. The combo is 9 left, 15 right, left 7. Please change the combo ASAP upon receipt. Raccoon Police Department, Facility Maintenance Department.
Yeah. Now, as I recall, younger bro, tell me if I'm wrong. I think Dread does bring back the X-ray visor. Like, it does have, like, a thing where you can scan and see, here's vulnerable walls.
Can't remember.
I think that's the case. I just don't remember how early it is.
But we got a battery. I do recall getting a USB, but I can't remember where it is. Don't need that. Don't need that. Or that. Maybe not yet. Can I combine this? No. Combine. Oh, I
Yeah,
can.
they have something like the X-ray in Dread.
Okay.
But yeah, it's definitely something I'd check out. Yeah, I would agree. Like I liked how the ship was set up.
I'll go up. Alright, here we go. Gotta get ready for a showdown.
Well, Mr. B, you played Zero Mission. That is Metroid 1. It's so quiet.
I know. It's about to not be.
Yeah, but I wouldn't recommend anyone play Metroid 1 or frankly even Metroid 2. Like, if you want to play Metroid 1, Zero Mission is Metroid 1 now. If you want to play Metroid 2, AM2R is Metroid 2. There isn't a reason to play those games because, like, they are very outdated. And their remakes are just objectively improvements upon them. Because to be fair, the only real differences between Metroid 1 and Zero Mission is that, ignoring the graphics, is Zero Mission had a linear progression system, like Fusion. It added a whole new area, and I think it added a couple new power-ups to have like parity with Super Metroid and Fusion
Okay.
that weren't in the original game.
Chick, Arrow, Slytherin.
But otherwise, like, the layout is basically the same. The story, in quotes, is basically the same, as much as there is a story in the original.
I didn't think that was a snake, but okay.
Yeah, to be fair, I didn't, like, maybe I wasn't paying attention when we did AM2R, but I didn't think a lot of the bosses in AM2R were even from Fusion. Like, outside of the ones that are, like, in every single game. So, like, I must have been blind, because I only remembered, like, 2 of them.
There you are, you son of a bitch.
I'm gonna have to look up all the bosses in AM2R now, because I've forgotten.
Okay. Yeah, I was trying to get him to come out. He was just struggling. I go booming. There's nothing. I have cleansed that beast of his soul. Never did find the jewelry box. Or the USB. Yeah, the other parts of the police department we cannot access unless we go down this way, I'm pretty sure.
Huh. That's it. That's our way out. Lieutenant Branna! Marvin!
Yeah, I remembered Arachnus.
Time to go. Hey, Marvin. We need to get you to a hospital right now.
No, save yourself.
Come on, I've got you.
No!
Look, we can still make it out of here together. You just can...
It's too late. I tried, Leon. But I couldn't stop it. We can't let this thing spread. It's on you now. Just go.
I understand.
Yeah, I remembered Ceres. I don't remember Genesis.
I won't let you down, Marvin.
Oh, those things?
Okay. Well,
I literally didn't even recognize they were the same enemy.
storage room key. Where's the storage room?
Yeah, and I remembered the Omega Metroid at the end of Fusion, obviously.
East storage room,
But they fight so differently.
which we never got to. Alright. Don't worry, guys. We have not missed anything yet. This is all part of the police station still, technically.
Now, Mr. B, you're going to absolutely brutally murder me, though. Because, well, here, let me pull up the list first.
Alright.
Okay, so for the channel, anyone who's seen like our videos can look this up. We played AM2R, which is Metroid 2. We've played Zero Mission, which is Metroid 1. Have we played we have not played actual Metroid 2, the remake.
We played AM2R.
Yeah, but we didn't play the
Bo.
Nintendo one.
We didn't play that because we're waiting on me.
Yeah. So you're playing that one. So I have played that one personally, but Younger Bro's playing that for the channel. So I've played AM2R and the official Metroid 2 remake and the original Metroid 2. I've played Zero Mission, and I believe I've played some of Metroid 1, which is why I don't recommend it.
Locked door.
I have played Fusion. I have played Dread. And I have played, I think, all but... And I've played all the Prime games, except I don't think I've beaten 2. I've played part of Prime 2, but I've not beaten Prime 2. I do not believe I have ever played Super Metroid a single time. I legit don't know if I own it.
What the?
Red. Oh, this has a check mark by it. I used it at some point. I'll be honest, I don't remember using it. To the gap. Oh! How the hell do I still have this? Okay, that way's blocked. Whoa. Yo, dude, if you want that, you gotta ask.
Yeah. Because I've even beaten, like, I beat Prime 3.
Jesus.
Yeah. I'm
Nope.
not,
Bridge won't work on this thing.
and I'm guessing you can't shoot this thing, as we have determined.
No, I can. I'm just choosing not to.
Alright.
If it gets too close to me, I'll light it up. Nope.
Hey, Younger Bro, you're in a dead end.
I know. Oh, shit.
Yeah, dead end.
He missed. He missed again.
Wow.
Your aim
Stop.
sucks, bro.
Seriously. Oh, actually, here, let me piss people off even more. I've beaten Other M. I've beaten the objectively worst Metroid game ever made, and never beaten the game that everyone says is the best one in the franchise. Or again, even played it.
Okay, I'm all good to fight him. I missed.
Well, I mean, you're not worse than him. He does not stop. So you're gonna need to move.
It won't let me move, and I died.
Do you lose that knife? I think you lose that knife.
Now that knife is infinite. Oh shit, I did.
Somebody's
It
watching.
was infinite, and then I lost it.
Yep. Yeah,
Wait.
those. It's infinite attack. It's not infinite
Oh,
defend.
thank God.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, I was so
Younger
worried.
Robot
there.
had a heart attack. Just like Mr. B's probably having. Yeah, I apologize, Mr. B. It's on the list.
Which game?
That was Super Metroid.
Oh.
Uh, Because I have, I was talking about the Metroid games, and I was saying I have played and beaten almost every single one, but not Super Metroid. Never even played it.
I think I played it a little bit. It was on the Switch
I've only
online.
played 3 of them. Yeah, but it's just wrong of... I personally recognize it's wrong of me, the Metroid guy, to have not played the game that is considered the objectively best Metroid game of all time. I've beaten and... I played and beaten Other M, the worst game. The 2 of them I played in the last 7 days. Yeah, Zero Mission's very quick. And if you know Fusion, it is equally as quick. Like, you can absolutely
yeah.
beat Fusion
More
in
pouch.
almost the same amount of time, if not just slightly longer than
Okay.
Zero Mission, if you know it well enough. In fact, I think I know where the items are in Fusion better than I know where the items are in Zero Mission. Yeah, which is not bad by any means, Mr. B. I don't know what the cutoff time is for Fusion. To get, like, the 100% screen. I know I didn't get it in Dread, because I couldn't have beaten the time if I wanted to.
All right, this is another reason why Resident Evil is so loved. You're about to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But give me a moment because I want to look around.
Sure, sure.
Locked door.
But yeah, Super Metroid's on the list. It'll get played. I'll probably enjoy it.
Another locked door.
I
Okay.
just added, by the way,
Fine.
all the Castlevania games to my list. So that's also been added.
Yeah.
So I get to see the other half of the Metroidvanias.
Damn. Need a key card.
Oh, hello, doggy.
it.
Yep, zombie animals.
Is Pokemon Snakewood on your list? Well, Mr. B, we do have a lot of ROM hacks on our list. Give me a second.
Slash Metroids. Not Metroid mods.
Hey,
Who is that?
stay sharp.
He blew off his head, yet he could still look into the dog's face.
Lower it. F.B.I.
Hello, Miss FBI.
Sorry. Thank you
3 shots, damn.
for your help.
Surprised you made it this far.
FBI, huh? What's going on here?
Sorry, that information's classified.
Where you going?
Do yourself a favor. Stop asking questions and get the hell out of here.
Hey! I'm not done talking to you.
Okay, maybe I can look around now. And there'll be things to grab.
Okay, so out of all the Pokemon games on our list, we have
I only know of like maybe 2 or 3 mods.
6 of them, and none of them are Snakewood.
Did I put Pokemon Genesis on there?
That's its actual name?
Yeah.
No.
Ah, I missed that.
Snakewood has a reputation for being awful. Well, fair enough.
Oh, the map. Yay!
Yeah, just looking at the thumbnail images for this, Mr. B, I don't think we have any desire to play it.
Why?
Well, it looks like what they decided to do was, what if Pokemon was in the Resident Evil franchise?
Ooh. I'd probably play it.
No.
Why?
Yeah, Zombie Apocalypse Hoenn region.
I would play it. I've heard of zombie Pokemon mods before, but I think I remember like platinum ones.
Yeah.
That might have been a
In
mistake.
general, I think that we're probably going to do very little Pokemon ROM hacks, honestly. Number one, as previously stated, we can't play any Pokemon ROM hacks, period, until we get through every single Pokemon game that has already released, because we are so behind on Pokemon games. If we do not put that restriction in, we will not get to them. We just cannot play them.
I don't believe it. A real human.
But even ignoring that
Hello,
restriction,
human? You been here long? Long enough. Are we the last ones alive? No, there's a few.
I think I want to avoid playing as many
Irons sent you. Irons? You mean Chief Irons?
memey Pokemon games as possible, and I don't have a good
Please don't
definition
do
of
that
that.
right now. What do you mean by that? He's the bastard that locked me in here.
But for example, like Younger Bro has like the anime Pokemon game on his list because it's
I was about to blow the
an
whistle
import
on his
game.
dirty ass. Same thing to
I've kind of said I don't really want to do more than one of those, even if there's one for every region. I kind of only want to do one.
I'll make it.
Period. because it's like once you do that bit, there's not really more to it than that bit.
Sorry. I can't do that. I have
Um,
to talk to the chief first. Look, we're both prisoners in the station. So either we play nice and help each other out.
yeah, Insurgents is one of the ones that is written down, and you might have already been the one to suggest it.
Come on, don't be an asshole.
Uranium's written down because we are obligated.
Get out of here.
Well, that's not good.
Oh my god. Who is that?
It's just me. So we can put that thing away.
I don't even know what happened. It just happened so quick.
I told you to get out of here. You wouldn't want to end up like Ben, would you?
You knew him?
He was an informant. Had information of use to my investigation.
So what he said was true? Hey, you can't keep walking away.
I like the fact that Nintendo threatened to sue if it was put on Game of the Year. You know what? If I was the Game of the Year awards, I'd say,
Leon,
put up or shut up. Make a better game than them.
then we'll talk. Name's Ada.
Just, if your argument is, we'll sue you if you say it's that good of a game, make a better fucking game.
Well, I guess the deal's on.
Because straight up, AM2R is still a better Metroid 2 remake than the Metroid 2 remake Nintendo made. You should still play it.
Tool. I need some.
In fact, I would actually argue. Again, I don't count Metroid 1 and Metroid 2, the original Metroid 1 and the original Metroid 2, as really Metroidvania games at all. Like, they are too outdated to really be in the conversation of Metroidvania games. Throw them out. Start with Super Metroid. I would actually argue that AM2R is so if we're talking in the three forms of Metroid style games, AM2R is the OG 2D Metroid game. Samus Returns remake is in the Dread style hybrid Metroid games. Like, they're just different experiences. If you like Super Metroid, AM2R is going to be much more up your alley than the official one. But if you like Dread, then you're probably going to like the Nintendo Metroid 2. They're both good.
Memo, gel power panel. The power panel is out. Can the person in charge of it please take care of it ASAP? I assume everyone knows, but since the jail power panel is old as hell, we're going to need those custom power panel parts no one makes anymore. There should be a few in the generator room. Addendum, I got word that there's only one of those power panels in the generator room. The guy that's here to fix the bell in the clock tower should have another, so someone ask him nicely for it, please. So the circuitry for that is in the bell tower. That's basically what that was telling me.
Yep. But yeah, we will get around to playing Uranium at some point.
I didn't mark it on the map. Just to check. Okay. I think I killed everything in here.
Just about 10 minutes.
No. What? Okay, so.
But yeah, we do also have a couple Mimi games. Yeah. Legit, I have said many times, I like the console wars in the 90s and stuff where were memed to hell, and like rightfully so. It was like always Nintendo versus Sega. But frankly, Sega over the past 20 years has proven they do actually do what Nintendo don't. They give a shit about their communities first and foremost. They recognize that it does not matter for a second how good their games are, because frankly, a lot of the Sonic games are complete trash. What they care about more is the fan opinion. Sega says, "Oh, the fans are doing ports of these games better than we can, then we'd better hire them. They can make our games better than we can." In fact, again, I will say, one of the best Sonic games that I can't play, because I can't play Sonic games, is still
There he is.
the one made by those fans, and it's better than the one Sonic team made. I think it's Sonic Origins, but at this point I can't remember the Sonic games anymore. The official Sonic 4.
A message from Mr.
Or
Raccoon.
The new Sonic 4.
Howdy, boys and girls. It's your pal from the Raccoon City Zoo. It's always great to see you. Today I want to talk about something really important to me. You know my popular Mr. Raccoon toys? Well, I heard some bad kids have been using them for target practice, but that makes me really sad. Good little kids wouldn't be mean, right? Plus, it's super, super dangerous, too. So just don't do it. Anyway, see you at the zoo. Mr. Raccoon out. Equipment disposal notice. Item to be disposed. Key to patrol car 7439. Details. Bent key no longer usable, but can still open the car's doors and trunks with its keyless entry buttons. Okay, it just means that I can use this in the garage. Alright. Can't go there.
Yeah, I still think Nintendo could release the game, and could even use the fan translation for the game, because the worst Nintendo can say is, like, again, Nintendo themselves cannot possibly claim, or like they can't possibly claim that. Let me start this over. From a legal standpoint, you could argue that a fan translation is or is not infringement. But you could also say but piracy is definitely infringement. And we know for a fact that Nintendo and some other companies have literally lost the source code to their own games and then pirated their own games to recover them. Nintendo is not against breaking the law if it means getting required things for their games. I see absolutely no reason Nintendo could not make the argument, well, this fan translation is illegal. It is a derivative of our game. Therefore, we own it. Therefore, we can use it. Would that be ethically justifiable? No. Could they just do it? Probably.
Damn it. Wait.
But at the end of the day, yeah, I think you're right. We're just not... I think the bigger issue is we're never going to get a fan translation. Yeah, that's also true. The guy who did it explicitly gave them permission. But regardless, it's like, I think the bigger issue is, I don't think it has to do with any of that. I think the bigger issue is we'll never get an official translation and release because A, some of the things in the game are spicy if they were released in the US right now. And there's already enough people complaining about translations that change the context of the scenes for English markets. I can't imagine the backlash that would happen if they made any changes to that game, and the backlash if they make no changes to that game. And the other big problem is that the guy who made Mother isn't making any more games ever again because he didn't want any more games. So there's not... If there was a 4th game coming out, there'd be a push to release it. But because there's no push to release it, just because the fans want, it's not good enough. There needs to be money in it.
Autopsy record number 53477. Name of deceased, Justin Hansen, male, Caucasian, 39 years old. Observations: found dead in a jail cell bed by staff. Hands are still clenched right due to rigor mortis, which should be coming to an end. It's highly likely he died just after lights out. Deceased was a known kleptomaniac, incarcerated multiple times. Incredibly, he would steal even while in jail, though that was consistent with his clinical diagnosis.
But yeah. And I think the other nail in the coffin is there's never going to be a translation for Mother 3 because Nintendo's already replaced Mother. Everyone's super excited about Deltarune and Undertale. And frankly, Toby Fox is willing to keep making weird games. So frankly, I just don't think we'll ever get it because Undertale is the new Mother. So who knows? Maybe Toby Fox can release a translation.
He came alive even though I blasted him. Wow.
Why did you blow up the guy who's already dead? Well, Mr. B clearly wasn't already dead.
But cool, I got
That one's not already dead.
yeah, now. But this is the
Diamond key.
diamond key.
I will admit, I do feel bad that I haven't played Mother 2 or Mother 3, but I have played Mother 4 and am currently playing Mother 5.
I don't trust it.
It's fair. Younger bro's just like, fuck it. Everybody dies. Multiple times. I wonder how... I do actually wonder, what would how would Toby Fox respond to that? Like, if people actually compared... Ooh. If people actually, like, compared him to Mother, like in an interview, what would his response be to that?
Okay. Morgue's done.
Okay, we approach time, so we should find a place that is safe to save. Yeah, because frankly, I would say he has deserved it. Like, I don't know how you can look at Mother and or at Undertale and Deltarune and not get Mother vibes from it.
Yeah, right now.
Like, I mean, I suppose Toby Fox hasn't yet had us fight a noose, but, like, outside of that, like, he's clearly weird enough to make a game of equivalent stature to Mother.
Yeah, we don't have a save room at the moment.
Yeah. And this game, we have to save at save rooms,
Yes,
right?
we do.
Yeah. So it's going to be very pain in the butt.
Oh, we got an electrical part for the panel. Good.
I'm still sad that Oddity continues to be that game that'll never actually be released. Because it looked really good. Unfortunately, that team is not Toby Fox.
Heh. Dude, that one went flying. That one scared me. Oh, you stupid fuckers. I think I got them all. Okay, let me go to the diamond door. Hopefully there's a save in there. What is this? Oh. Okay. Wrong door. I blew up all the doggies. They did not deserve to live. Now, if I remember correctly, where's the key? What the fuck happened to the key? Another one. What the fuck? I thought I grabbed the key. Oh, I do have the key. It just doesn't look like a key in my eyes, apparently. That's how you know younger brother's tired. I've had a long day today. Alright, I got a gun stock.
Oh my god.
So well and good, but I need a save. Well, I can go back to the panel, I guess. Okay. Can I use this now?
Yeah, because it's the SAX, because it stands for Samus Aran X.
What?
So it's like it's an acronym. You're not supposed to call it that. But I also just got to the point where I'm like, I've said this 17 times already. What am I just supposed to say it every episode every time?
I'm struggling. I don't know what to do.
Oh, Mr. B, the story of Dread is very interesting. I don't have a good feel for the story of Dread because like I've played it. But I don't know how I still after all these years do not know how to feel about the fact that in Fusion you're sent there because you're sent there by the Federation because of like weird stuff going on in the ship. You then fight this basically bioweapon that was created because of the X parasite. The Federation then wants you to stop fighting it so they can weaponize it, which would destroy the entire universe. You destroy it against their wishes.
Okay.
And then suddenly, by the next game, it's like, we agree with Samus. We're on her side. The X was a bad idea. And I'm like, really? Because I was wholly expecting in the sequel that she would be on the out with the Federation because of this incident. And I'm like, what do you mean? The Federation just flipped and agreed with her.
Okay.
And then the X come back anyways. And it's like, you're not gonna try to covertly like I don't get it. I do not understand how that story works. Like,
Okay, thank fuck we can access this save room. Alright, well that's going to be it for today's episode, so like and subscribe to YouTube and Twitch, comment to your videos, we do read them, follow on Twitch, and we'll see you guys in the next Resident Evil 2. Goodbye.
good night, everyone.